The main concept. Okay, I want to do for my future affordable luxury, and in terms of style, I want to do as I do since many years, product which has a very strong personality, and we don't like medium-sized research. You know what I mean? We get people who has a lot of stronger personality, and they want houses with no, how can I say, no fakeness. That if they're rich, they want to show they're rich. So. Honestly, but something is going to change really for the future, because now Russian and Arab, Middle East people, they change mentality too. They become more Western in the mentality. So I think we're going to develop our product in this direction. Still luxury, but affordable, and what can I say? Quality. Quality is not necessarily expensive, but quality things. Very good fabric, very good finishing, very, you know. In this case, with the outdoor, which is distributed by DFN, it's very technical. So you need to be perfect. You need to have very resistant materials. Like you can see, this is a carpet, but it's not really a carpet. It's a glass. People doesn't understand it's glass, but this can be wet, it can be with the sun, very strong sun, nothing happens. So these materials must be absolutely guaranteed. So first of all, you have to do style research, looking nice, looking beautiful, but in the other hand, you have to be very guaranteed and quality product and company. Inside you can do whatever you want, because nothing happened with the weather. So outside you have the problem of the weather, sun, rain and snow, and it depends where you live actually. So must be very technical attention, must be very how can I say, technological solutions about materials. Anytime you want to choose some materials for outdoor, must be with some guaranteed materials. So inside, of course, you can use any kind of materials, even very fragile, like, you know, whatever, velvet, whatever. Inside nothing happened. And then also depends always in a single project also, because we work in a single project. What we do is not industrial production, we do tailoring. So we always adapt.
Handmade work.
Yeah, it's very important, because we can personalize and make your sites, make anything you need for your house. Different is the industrial production, doesn't make any difference. You just buy something which is this size, nothing happened. So we work like tailoring, like a tailor. You know, we do. Depends of your needs. Yes, exactly. This is what historically we do, even with the other companies like Visionaire and all the other companies I work for. We do a very personalized, custom-made project. Well, mirror, and now iron. It depends of the time, but now it's mirror, velvet, iron, and depends what I like. Also now bronze and brass. It changed. The mirror remain my main material, because I like to do to play with the light, with the reflections, with the volumes. Mirror change completely. You don't, at a certain point, you don't understand where you are. In a certain point, you don't understand what is really the space. So this I like. I'm like a baby, you know, like a child which play with the mirrors. Well, the challenge is always to make happy the client, of course, but also to put my soul in the project. So the challenge is to make them happy and to be present. I mean, it's not just you make for the other people something. For each other of us, it's always a challenge to put you and them. It's like a wedding, I mean, in a certain way. The outdoor has other kind of problems. Indoor, we have requests like crazy, like the lady has 3,000 pair of shoes, and she wants a place to storage of the shoes, but you know, these kind of problems inside. Outside, we have problems of the weather. We are very related, but in a way we are slave of the weather. So we always must take care of the materials, how resistant it is, how become after a few months, and then they must remain beautiful in the time, not only a few months. So this is the big challenge, to don't get old, which is a challenge of every one of us. I mean, to don't get old so soon. As you can see, it's my name on the cover. So they're very good producers, distributors. But my mentality is here, my person, myself, my story, with my name and family name. So I'm very involved because of these things. It's my own line. So we're not, the designers are people who make the concept, then the rest belong to the company. But it's a team work. Of course, must be, cannot be different. Well, the favorite one is the new one always. So
That's the same question.
yeah, the new now we're going to develop a huge project in China, which is taking us crazy, but it's okay. Always big projects make you crazy for a certain point of your life. But it is always very exciting to do a new project. Actually, I don't like to talk about what I did, because what I did now maybe for me, for my mentality, became old, but it's not. People which has this project, they are happy. But me, I run like a fox, so I never stop. I go, you know, every day ahead. I go ahead. So I'm very excited to do new projects. It's very complicated to talk about yourself, you know. You let the people say if I'm a good designer or a good person. I cannot say about me, myself, I'm a good person, I'm a good designer. I mean, the result is that I work a lot, I have many things to do, so I think I'm a good designer. And as a person, I think I'm a good person. I take care of animals, I take care of family, and I'm a kind of person who helps people which is not so lucky like I am. So I think I'm a good person, but I cannot say about myself. But I let you decide what I am. Depends when you do an interview. At the end of the interview, people understand whatever you are. They have to separate the dream and the market. Separate, but in a certain point, put it together. Whenever you do your line or you design for somebody, you have to think about some product. It's for your imagination and your iconic way to develop your style. But something else must be for the market. Those two things doesn't go always together, you know. Some people like more practically, more, how can I say, a serious way. They're not looking to buy a dream. They're looking to buy products. Some other people is looking to buy a dream. So maybe sometime you can do a hotel, which is a lobby, and then in the lobby people can dream. because when you arrive in a hotel, you say, oh wow, it's beautiful, oh, you know what I mean? It's very impressive. So inside the rooms, it's different. It's totally different. You must have things that work good quality and good mattress, that's it. So it's a part, I mean, so dreaming on one side, but thinking about the market, and then you will be a good designer if you are like this. Otherwise, you become like an artist who is doing for yourself and nothing else happen. People doesn't buy what you do. So this is like to speak with yourself. You have to speak with the people, with the world, with the market, with whoever, not with yourself.